Hey, good morning. It's Andrew Larder from MarketingSharks.com, coming to you from lovely sunny Port Moody, BC, suburb of Vancouver, Canada. Fresh out today, right now, just a few minutes ago, is called Webinar Income System 2.0. And there's a few things that are huge return on investment in the internet marketing field. One of them is having an email list. Bam, you got a bunch of people, you got a new product, you got a notice of something, you send out a thing, you get sales out of that, you get traffic, you get people looking at your product immediately. One of the highest return on investment things you can do. Another one is the retargeting. So a little bit complicated. There's some software, you got to put a pixel in, the whole 9 yards. But basically people who go and look at your offer once and go, I don't know. You keep sending them stuff. You have it so the retargeting on Facebook shows up on Facebook. As they're scrolling around on Facebook, they're like, hey, I'm seeing ads for this webinar income system that I saw for earlier. And you keep sending, you keep showing them ads. And the whole point of that is very high return as well, because people are very interested. They already went and looked at it once. They're like, yeah, maybe next time, or I'll get that, but I'll just, I'm going to look at some other stuff first. I'll do some other things, and then I'll take care of that. And so they kind of put it off. The reminder makes them jump to the pump. So you get huge returns on investment from retargeting. And the next one I'm going to talk about, also monster returns, is webinars. And the reason for that is that probably more than almost anything you can do online is a face-to-face contact with the people. So you're not just reading the words of the expert. You're not just watching the video. You're now back and forth, getting the training, getting all the nitty-gritty stuff as the guy takes you by the hand and shows you whatever it is he's talking about. So this is called Webinar Income System 2.0. They talk about crazy numbers. I'm going to take you in and show you $1 million testimonials. But the important part is to bring that right down, just down to newbies starting out, guys who've never done a webinar. These are the guys really that are the people that are really going to be interested in this, because the software is included, there's tons of training included, and there's also a shortcut method of just putting it together. And once you've done one of these, it's kind of like putting up a YouTube video. In the beginning, it's like, wow, I got to appear on camera, got to get cameras, I get all this stuff. And in the end, you get a dumb web camera, you get a dumb flip phone, you get, even if you do get the camera stuff set up, if you're being interviewed for TV, you basically, they go, here's what you're going to talk about. Get all ready. Here we go. Look right here. And away you go. And it's nowhere near the kind of crazy big thing that it seems like, because a lot of stuff's taken care of behind the scenes. So same thing with the webinar system. There's a software that comes with it, the training, everything you need. And the cool thing about it is you get people to come for a webinar training. The webinar can be as easy as, and I know I've gotten emails from people talking about their webinar where all they did was introduce the guy. I don't know, I'll use retargeting because we just mentioned it. Here's the guy who's the expert on retargeting. He's going to talk to you about it. Go. And then at the end of it all, thanks, here's the order link for the retargeting training, whatever that he's offering. It can be that easy. It can be like these interview kind of videos that you see. So take a look at some of the things in here. I'll show you some, if I can bring up the testimonials right there, if I got the right one for that. That's not what we want to see. That's kind of boring. Back to that. Stop that. Come back over here. We want this one to come up. And then, sorry, we're just fiddling a little bit. There's the technology in the back to do such a simple thing as a screen share. Oh, there it is. Easy as that. Okay, so bam. You can see here, guys, talking about Todd Gross. I don't know if you heard his deep voice all over the internet. Bam, bam. Training and software all set up for how to do the webinars. And easier to do than creating an info product or software. Exactly. And it's where the big money is. That's Todd Gross. Bam, 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 bam. All I had to do is introduce my friend for 5 minutes, hang out, then answer some questions. We made $38,000 in 1 hour. Here's one where we talk about making $2.5 million from webinars. Here's another one down here where you're making over $1 million selling webinars. You go and check through all the testimonials. These are real, well-known internet marketer people. But the small ones of making $38,000, making $10,000, making $400,000, these things are massive. So I try not to show the big $1 million stuff, because in the beginning, you're going to be thrilled to make $1,000. You're going to be thrilled to make it, wow, we got together a bunch of people and made, $5,000. It was crazy. You don't need to make 3.4 million. That's down the road. That's over a bunch of time. But it does give you the idea there. This is not just like I say, one of the highest return things you can do. Get some people on a webinar and pitch them live, and away you go. So bam, 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 and I'm going to go down here with the softwares here, so you can see all the different bits to it. It's all set up for unlimited webinars, attendees. You drop in the presentation and run it, and away you go. It's made to be as easy as possible. Here's a peek inside. It's set up. Everything's there for you. Really well done. And I'll let you read through some of these again. We go blah, 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 made $500,000. Look through some of this and try and keep your mind just focused on making, a few $1,000s. That's really all you need to do. So there's different modules here, obviously different ways to do it. Set up the right product for the webinar so it'll sell like hotcakes. You got to set the whole thing up. So there is some work, some thinking, some arranging. You got to get people to it. Traffic to the webinars is a big deal. You get JVs in on it. This is just like creating your own product, and it allows you to let other people send you traffic and give them affiliate commissions, and that's what's going to really make a big difference to you. So here you get all the tools. There you go, the automated income. They got a whole bunch of stuff, and the whole 9 yards, obviously guaranteed. There, $47 as we're speaking right now. So I'm going to give you the link to come over to, let's come out of here. Unfortunately, look at my face again, having my morning coffee. It really is fresh out right now. So $47. There's if you go to the YouTube video description, there's a code for $10 off if you're getting it in the first 4 hours. Try that out, see how that goes. The link will take you to my website at marketingsharks.com. I hear my little girl in the background, so I'm going to get quieter and quicker, and we'll wrap this up. Webinar Income System 2.0. Link will take you over to marketingsharks.com. Feel free to sign up for the newsletter to get internet marketing kind of information. Feel free to sign up on the channel here for the internet marketing videos, and go check out Webinar Income System 2.0. You're going to love it. One of the highest return things you could possibly do. So check it out. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. Go check out Webinar Income System 2.0. Enjoy.